Hello everybody, Super123 here, and it is time for some Ghost Trick Phantom Detective! I have arrived, and it is time to check out this game. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I don't know. At least, now I think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot. But I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this. This is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who could save her. What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head. Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul with Wazd. Congratulations. I might only stick around for an hour and a half. Got plans that might be starting around 7. As Blue-haired Lord once says, it's time to change fate. Yeah. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what? Now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Hacha! Oof! Hold it! Well played. What just happened? That was part of your powers at work. Ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press E. Now the woman's fate has changed, albeit just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes. That's not so good, isn't it? But at least you're now starting to figure out how to use your powers. So enter the ghost world with a ghost, or possess an object, and then perform a trick, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. I see. A guitar then, is it? Hey, what do you want from me? I would have preferred that giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach chords out too far away. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with the guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. Hacha! Who's there? Hold it! That's gotta be some of the slowest running away I have ever seen. Looks like I'm gonna have to come up with something more. Let's see. What core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's admirable, truly. But what? If I can manipulate objects, then I would be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion.
Oh no!
Huh? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding! Wait, what about that woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. Move the screen? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Ah, I wonder what's over here. That's a wrecking ball, yeah, let's just see. Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty different now. My eyesight and your future! Out of my way! Also, can't believe we had a title drop less than a minute in. Also, who calls a payphone? It's done. I'm on my way. In the end, looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this. Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy, what happened tonight. ... Ah, ignore me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. Ah, so is you. You are the voice in my head. Oh. Well, I want to say voice, exactly. But I don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. She still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. For now? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you, anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young woman lying there like a discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, eh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around, discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time! That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. What you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, eh? So, the dead don't have voices. What we think is communicate directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of like stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Okay, good idea. I just might get some important clues from them. Now then, in order to possess me, you first have to enter the ghost world. And Q is your ticket in. I'm pressing Q. Oh. The best thing to do is try it. Q, eh? Guess I'll press it. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? Also, I feel like this game would be better with a controller. So I'm gonna see if I can connect it. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you what trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. Information is there for you to check it out whenever you need it. So in the case of this folding, it looks like an unfolded. To perform a trick on the object you're possessing, you first have to return it to the land of the living. Oh, okay. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Huh? Who's this we? Huh, that's funny. What is? My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. There's something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, eh? Anyway. Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one. Now, let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now, what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing, because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Trick time! What's this? ... Can you hear me? ... Wait a minute. What's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious. Poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Unconscious, eh? Couldn't think of it. That desk was right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave her like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past, to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Are you serious? Back through time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than a day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of it makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still know what you're talking about. You'll see. You'll see. And now it is time to rewind the time. Had to do it. And so I'm going back in time to witness the woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but as a very real, living present. 4 minutes before death. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card right here, sister. A little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. you? Some sort of hitman? What do you want from me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Beats me. As to what I'm told. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run to. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy Wrecking Ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. So long, sister. Oof. Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me Nearsighted Chico, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future! And there you have it. The last 4 minutes of her life. No! It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate, and a woman toyed with by a ghost. But she still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess and manipulate, eh? Ghost and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like to. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. So this is 4 minutes ago, eh? Fine, I get that. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was to a gateway in the past, after all. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I get it now. Hop in, then. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You better try and get to her as fast as you can. There's no time to lose. Who are you? Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like I better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, eh? The sand on the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. Alright, looks like let's roll. Trick! I'm liking this game. Open sesame! Click. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out all the last traces of Temsic left in this country. Temsic? What in the world is that? Uh-oh, your time's running out. Go straight. Let me turn that on. Perfect. So long, sister. There's a few more steps. Hope I make it in time. Hold it! Hold it! Who's there? Hold it! That's a chance to change her fate. There isn't much time, but coming down to a battle of seconds. What's going on here? Nearsight Jago never misses, as long as the target's within point-blank range. It looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in the split second, hope was born. Just now, her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Fate changed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! The bridge is up! Trick! I bet you're wondering what's going on over there, right? Oh, that's right. If I want to take a look, I'll remove the screen. Exactly. That's because I put it up. Nowhere left to run now. No! This time I mean it. Ghost Trick was a hidden gem of the DS era to build up something of a cult following, so there are plenty of cheers when I got an HD remaster. Oh, I bet. You hear something? ... Okay, this is it. Jump, jump, jump. So long, brother! We did it! How's it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger is gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I know you could do it. Fate averted! So I lost my life tonight and saved someone else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I'd saved the life of the stranger, now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the storm of my life was on this, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Achoo! Stranger. That word strikes a chord, and a terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall a thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Your story isn't over yet. Who exactly are you, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, Ray of Light in the Darkness. Ray, huh? So you're not going to tell me your real name, I take it. You haven't told me your name yet, either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to go a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to the end, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? ... But wait a minute. These powers of the dead. Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Dot. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. But in any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. You're kidding! They only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? In the morning, I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I know my story. The lost story by fate. Right up until the time of my death. Until I learned that. You won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn about the truth of your own death as well as you should. I will. Well, let's see. How should I go about doing that, I wonder? I can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Hey, you're right. Not only that. She might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? That woman probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned today. That's a very good idea. Press left trigger to view a record of what you've learned. Be sure to check it out now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things, after all. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Trick time. I lost my life at a lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I'm trying to regain my lost memory and find out the truth behind my death. Finally, it is the red-headed woman who witnessed the death. A woman who was at the scene of my death. I don't know her name or anything else about her. She already has been killed once by the hitman, and I saved her with my powers of the dead. He calls himself Ray. I don't know who he really is. He taught me the secrets of powers of the dead. He calls himself Nearsighted Jigo. He's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. Somebody apparently ordered him to kill the red-headed woman in me, but he's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. The place where I lost my life appears to be a junkyard on the outskirts of town. Here, I met Ray, who taught me about my powers, and a red-haired woman who might have information about my death. So you beat chapter 1 in around 25 minutes. Pretty good. Yeah. Open sesame. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers! Kitty. But seriously, what in the world just happened? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote in it. Hopefully, it's nothing as shopping. It's not just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that would help. Should I check it out? Trick. Did I write this? No? Maybe I should just give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly, I didn't get a chance to read that note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. Huh? How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert her fate, did that telephone call come in at around this time too? Oh yeah. You desire to pet the cat? I do as well. But unfortunately I do as well, but unfortunately my corpse is dead. That telephone call! Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of the telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. And then I saw, right there on the other end of that line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Dot, dot, dot. Speak up, man! Did you get her? Dot, dot, dot. Who is this? Dot, dot, dot. Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Ha ha ha! Trace complete. So that's him, eh? The man who stole my life. That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances, and that would be the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. Say what? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest by yourself. You're not coming with me? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask you for your help. My help. What's that? Apologies, I need to sneeze. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do it. I want to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. ... I'm grateful to you for everything you've done, but I can't promise I'll help. ... Tomorrow morning, I cease to exist. That doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. Oh. If you succeed in doing that, then you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same. ... This Deathslam knows a whole lot more than he's telling you. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. You got a new phone number. Oh, that's a cool transition. I love it. Just how many special powers does Banana Head have? Wait, I already know the answer. Until the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist. And I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? What exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? New illustration. 7:02 to 7:31. Attain a new song. 4 minutes before death. Wait, no. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. Chapter 2, 7:31 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to this question is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone line is the very man who had me killed. Our meeting. It's all so sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. Yes, if what I read is the file is true, this woman could be quite a bedeviling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight! Confound that nearsighted Jigo! His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the target herself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, that put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? These oddly luxurious furnishings, this oddly refined music, and that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. But one thing's for sure, these people are assassins. And, what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. That file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Update the phone book. It seems this file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott! Did you see that? The file! I say! The file real that did me, my good man! Nearly bit my head off! Not to worry, sir. I've already seen it to it that the target, Miss Line, is no longer a threat, sir. Bah! That's not what I'm talking about, man! Line, eh? So that's her name, is it? But this file? It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? He is also very much heavy hit on the smacking of his control panel. Why's he gotta smack it that hard? Oh, and there goes the phone. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Darn, this is the pickle. The phone and I got pulled away, man. And the only thing that I've learned is the name Line. This sure is weird. I traveled through the phone line to get here, but where exactly is here? And who exactly are these people? Oh, I see. Oh, wait, I know where to go. What I need to do. Soniku! Ah! Egad, man! Are you trying to give me a cause of the vapors? My apologies, sir. But I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Bah! Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing. But our use of it is just plain off. Confound it! Yes. In any case, I don't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's... yes. Cecil! If all goes well with our deal tonight, we will have the power to change the world, sir. Yes. It is a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. And that is why we can't afford to trust that Cecil. No, we must be very careful. Cecil. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could that be all be about? Just what exactly was I up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir.
yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success.
One thing's clear. These villains seem to know me. I know they. There seems to be some kind of connection between me and this lie. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Alright, looks like I gotta activate again.
Ah! Where's your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see this face!
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man! Unless you want to see me malfunction!
Certainly, sir.
No, let me go strict now.
These guys murdered me, and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other?
Oh, I know.
Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin, but that's about it. I gotta find the right timing to get beyond the projectile. What I need tonight is the way to flip the situation around. Wait for it. There we go. I can have it. I can jump mid flip. These guys. Oh.
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the paintings spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes. I just hope that's all it is. I mean, you can't, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? It's a miserable state of affairs when I can't even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egad! It's even more pathetic to be startled by the same telephone twice! Ah!
The problem must be solved, sir. This Miss Line problem, sir.
What? Line? Yes. You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead, Tengo, to her apartment, sir. The telephone must be him reporting in, sir.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Lion's in danger again. Pacha! This is one step ahead, Tengo. I'm at the target apartment now.
And? Good man? Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. The target got here first. They wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they? ...
I don't get it. But in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you promote me to the head of the Hitman division.
Bah! No, man! You're not even getting one step ahead of me!
We can discuss my new salary later.
Great Scott! Now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead!
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confound it! You're even hanging up one step ahead!
Trace complete. What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him some night or nearsighted Jagos pay.
Line. I can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery of me. To Lion's apartment. The telephone line guided me to Lion's apartment. Fortunately, Lion isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the Hitman is. And there are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And an even unluckier little doggy. The poor, brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. Fly came home now. I have to do something about this situation and fast. Trick time! Tree! Wait a minute, did he just get... Did he eat grab a donut with his sniper rifle? I need to check this. That nearsighted Jigo is really losing his touch. It looks like the title of head of the Hitman division will soon be mine. Pro never takes his eyes off his prey. That's the secret of getting promoted. What is this fool mumbling about, sitting there stuffing his face with donuts? But never mind that. I better rescue that poor little lady. And that poor little dog too, of course. I need to check. I must... Yes, he did grab it with his gun! Huh? Where am I? And more to the point, who am I? Dun, dun, dun. Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course! Do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach the other person directly. I guess that explains why this dog is talking to me right now. This is your Mrs. the Putt, and you are... presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. And so that's what this blue flame shape is all about. Oh! There's no time to lose! Miss Kyla! My Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble! You mean, you remember? You know who you are? That's right! I'm Missile! Nice to meet you! I'm a Pomeranian! Well, I guess I now know what's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little doggy. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble! I found it about my life protecting her! I died before I could rescue her! How can I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, eh? I like your boxy, little doggy. Looks like it's time to go back in time for 4 minutes to before this guy's death. 1 second. I don't know. There we go. Looks time to save it. Time to save this his life. Update the phone book. Let's go! What? 7:33 p.m. Let's see. First of all, I better see what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, bud! Where exactly are we? Huh? You followed me? I followed you! Probably with you! One or the other! It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially! I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, that's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time! So that's what your mind works, eh? So that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started! Okay, first, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Lina at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course! Leave it to me to save out of your clues. Yippee! Found the remote! Shut that mop up! No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The land next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down! You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but don't get us killed, okay? Darn, I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Oops, oops! Whew, that was close. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. That's a donut. The donut's gonna be something I get to possess, ain't it? Yep. That's an item I get to possess. I'll knock this wall down! I don't really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. I'd put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. So that's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died.
Wow, look at that! I'm dead! I can't stand to tell truth! Okay, let's get started on saving her!
But let's see. How we're going to do this? Seems to me the easiest way for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg.
Oh, I don't think I can do that! Whenever someone I don't know comes around, all I want to do is save this. Welcome! I can't help it!
Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow.
Oh, I don't think she can do that! Did you notice that putting those red thingies on her head?
Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones?
What if she put those red things on? That's it! I call her name until my throat is sore. I thought she never hears me! To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things!
Get back. With those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know we have to do something about that. Oh, wrong one.
Oh, so close! Oh, suck those red things down!
Hey, I think you're onto something there. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore.
What if we got them in the fish tank? It's gonna sculling from a slide!
All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's part of the way for. That's the way of the honorable warrior.
Okay, but you obviously never see Miss Slime when she gets mad!
Well, can't really change the little lady's fate by just standing around and watching. That intruder in black will be entering this room in just 4 short minutes, and my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm gonna have to get her cooperation. And the first step is getting rid of anything that might get in the way. Oh, I see. I'm gonna open that later.
Shut that mutt up!
Oh, okay, darn. Same. It's more just repeating it. Oh, I know exactly what to do. I'll listen to music. This is where it happens. Mid. Okay. Uh-oh, this is good.
Miss Camilla's gotta give me those red things on her head!
Yeah, I know. Once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Time is passing. Bingo! Oh no! Darn! How did I manage to do that? I just bought those headphones too. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn. I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Ghost tricks? Forgive me, Miss Camilla. I only don't need to save you. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods, eh? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That's true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Fate changed. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. I can move the cart. The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will still be the same. Oh, if I had a big strong teeth and an aggressive spirit! Doesn't seem like we can stop the hitman from coming in, so in that case... Oh, I have an idea! Why don't we hide Miss Camilla? Hide, huh? That sounds just like the kind of idea a dog would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might just have the place. But just one little problem. I got Miss Camilla there, right? Exactly. If I got Miss Camilla herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that, so I guess the only way is to lead her there. Now what can I do using the objects in this room? I'll be here watching, cheering you on! Where'd the donuts go? Shut that mop up! Wait. My ride. Wow, you set that thing flying! I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, wait a minute. Under the sofa, eh? That might be a spot where a hitman wouldn't look. Can't think of it! Miss Camilla climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little doggy, aren't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The problem now is, how do I lead her under there? I'll hitch that ride. Can't go up there. Go up here. Fly over here. Missile, no! What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile, you were always doing the cutest things. Dot dot dot. Nobody's here, eh? I figured it out. My prey's bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. There! Our little lady's fate's been averted. It has? The poor thing is so caught up in the ball, shaking with fear! Well, yeah, that's true. but that's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead.
Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, did we? We did it.
Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it.
Huh? Me? Say Miss Camilla?
Yep. You're the one who led her right under the sofa, right? ... You protected your mistress. I can attest to that.
Oh, thank you.
Fate averted.
Can I ask a question?
Sure, what is it?
What exactly are those strange powers of yours?
Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects.
If they're ghost tricks, then I can do them too, right? I'm dead too, after all.
I guess? That's how it goes, right?
I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. But they won't budge for me. What do you suppose that is?
I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power.
Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair.
Sorry, but I guess not everybody who dies gets the power to do it.
What's going to happen to me now?
Nothing really. Your death has been erased. Just go back to being a happy little donkey, living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye.
But we'll meet again sometime, right?
Yeah, maybe. If you die again.
What you did for me tonight, I'll never forget it.
Well, I guess we better be getting back to the present. Trying to see what happens in our next in our story. Gotta go back to the present. I love that dog voice, but man, it was killing me. And now a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'm going to watch for a little while and see what happens. What? What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. I can't let nearsighted Jigo beat me out on this one. I better hurry.
What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Line!
Trick time! There's that little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get it back for him. That's fine, but what's up with that core? The dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Deslam taught me. So what would be so what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with the core? I better try possessing him and see.
Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask you your name.
I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other.
You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together? The drama? The painful goodbye? I miss you!
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course! All of it!
Okay, let me get this straight. Remember your being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of living. And if I possess that core, I can talk to that person.
It looks that way, yes! That Camilla! It never fails!
What? Never fails.
Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I met her on a show off, she never even glances at me.
So that was you showing off, eh? Well, I would like to hear what the ladies were talking about.
Oh, so would I!
call from line. It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. I better go possess that phone and listen in. Camilla! Oh, thank goodness you're okay! Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me! You gotta get out of there right now! But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger, just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant. Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know, that's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open. And you can't very well call it a music box then, can you? More like just box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I gotta hid it in that room you're in.
Excuse me.
Live! Not again! Darn. I've dropped the phone in there too. How about we tell her you did it, Missile? But I sure hope Line's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? Help me look, okay? Trick time. Well, I guess the phone's dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady is a bit of a klutz. The next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyways, something is happening to Line. I better help Camilla find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what, but I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Moving the cart. Ah! There we go. Let's. Nope. There we go. Slow down, okay? Wait, huh? This is it! The music box! Yippee! Yippee! I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile! If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I'd hate to find you flattened underneath that wall when I came home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Line. She's like a sister to me, you know? You'll be good while I'm away, and no barking. Still no peace for the little lady. And the Redhead Lane is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Because there's something else I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? $7:31 to 8:04. There we go, I remembered to save this time. Let's continue playing. Chapter 3, 8:04 p.m. Once again, Linus in danger, and I think she knows it too. I sincerely doubt she'll be coming back to this apartment tonight. She and I are connected to each other somehow. She's my only lead, and I can't lose her. I have to get to her too, and fast. With the telephone in this apartment being out of service, my hope is escape is to find another telephone. No Mr. Desk Lamp here. The only friend I have to talk to is that nice little doggy curled up there on the floor.
Oh, hello, what's up?
I was wondering if you could help me.
I'll certainly try. About the only thing I'm really good at, though, is parking. There really isn't much else.
I think you might be right there.
But I'm really, really good at parking. This lady comes and chasing after me with a broom, but then when next door kicks the wall, I got quite a bit of influence around these parts. I'll knock this wall down! If you keep that racket up, I'll bring this whole dilapidated building down on you!
Did you hear what I just heard?
You mean the lady next door? The lady next door's angry towel?
No, forget that. It was the sound of a telephone ringing, coming from the apartment next door.
Oh, I get it. You're thinking about borrowing a telephone, aren't you? But how are you going to do that without breaking the wall down?
Well, the lady next door is kindly offering to do it for us.
Yes, but she's mostly hoping to crush me underneath it.
There we go. A little too far away, unfortunate. Two things are certain. There's a telephone in the apartment next door, and I have to create a path to get there somehow.
Should I keep barking?
If you keep that up, I'll knock this wall down. If she's true to her word, we might be able to change the situation.
I just want to avoid the whole getting crushed part, though, if you don't mind.
I have to do something to change the situation. If I can create just a little more racket somehow. Wait, I know exactly how to make more racket. Overstimulation!
I'll pound this wall open!
Jeez.
I told you, didn't I? I told you I'd knock the wall down on you!
What a rude neighbor.
So this is what it feels like to have the wall knocked down on you, huh?
It's more like she knocked you out through the wall, Viddy.
I'm still alive, aren't I?
You are. But the TV and the star ornament aren't.
I'll never bark again, not as long as I live.
But wait a minute. It looks like all that commotion wasn't for naught.
Huh?
Your barking made her create a path for me.
It did? But the wall is still standing just like before.
But there are paths only the dead can see.
Oh, those kind of paths.
Trick time! Hitcha-ha! Hacha-ha-ya! I'm in.
So you're leaving, huh?
I guess so.
You're going to save Miss Are you coming up Miss Line? ...
I have to follow my own mystery first and foremost. That means everything to me.
But you will save them, right?
If it helps me along the way, then yes.
I don't have any powers on the dead. I know you're dead, actually. You're going to find a way to help Goose come out, too.
We create our own paths, right, Missile?
That's right.
Okay, I'm leaving now. Guess this is our second goodbye.
It is, isn't it?
My name is Sissel. If we ever meet again, then that's what you can call me.
Sissel, huh? Got it. You know what, Sissel? I'm gonna create my own path, just like you said.
Bonk. You keep trying. But not too. Don't try too hard. Tonight is that holiness of all nights. My deadline. All I need is get some inspiration from the muses. Is this bottle and some cheese? Here's to the and here's to the borscht people next door. Achoo. Are you all right, my darling angel? Have you taken your medicine like a good girl? Well, here I am, in yet another strange room. What's with the oddly tense air of this place, anyway? Now, where's that little treasure I'm looking for? There it is, the telephone. Now, if I can just borrow it. Trick time! This thing's too heavy. I can't manipulate it. Maybe that woman built up a destructive power by hefting this puppy. It's more like a weapon than a book. Even now, Lion's life is in danger. I have to use that phone, and fast. I can't very well make that woman bring it to me. But I guess I'll have to find a way over there myself. Nope, I like how you can just do the little things, even. Oh, I know what's going to happen. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister, you mustn't. I'm a married woman, and I'm a married man. But we cannot resist this any longer. I'm ready to abdicate it all for you, even if it means my ultimate ruination. ... Ruination. Is that even a word? And that abdicate is just doesn't look right somehow. That's going to nag me until nag me, I'm sure. Where is that dictionary? Oh, there it is. But it's strange. I know I left this dictionary on the shelf. It's there's some little angel were playing naughty tricks on me. Perhaps my darling angel? Mama! She brought the dictionary all the way over here to look something up. Irregardless, here it sits, all alone. Either she forgot what she wanted to look up, or she forgot she even wanted to look up anything in the first place. Is irregardless really a word? Looks like I only have two directions. What is it, my darling angel? Ow, my head hurts, Mama. You poor dear. And no wonder, with a fever of 102. Here is to a night of fever, hotter than the love of my Prime Minister. It's almost time to go out for my lesson. Can I take the night off? Yes, I suppose that would be best. But wait a minute! I bet you're happy to have an excuse to get out of it, aren't you? Not especially. If ever I don't want to go, I just don't go and pretend I did. I go play with Camilla next door or something. Here's to the bluntly honest of my darling angel. Hey, today's Papa's birthday. Oh, is it? Aren't we going to celebrate together? Let's not talk about your father, dear. Now Mama has to go back to work. I have a deadline tonight after all. Mama, wait! I have just one thing to say. Don't try and put me in the middle of you two, okay? Whatever could you be talking about? I know what's going on, you know. You write novels and Papa wants you to stop. But it was very selfish of you to take me and leave the house. I want to go home. ... Now, it's time for good little girls to go to sleep. Especially sick little girls. I hate you, Mama! These two are quite a pair. Father would have to be a pretty strong man to hold his own against them. It sounds like the family circuses are pretty complicated. I wonder if I had a family. Oh my, the lamp is out! Huh? Now, what did that do, I wonder? My darling lady, to think that you were a spy all along. What are you going to do to me, Mr. Prime Minister? I will arrest you and make sure you receive the proper penalty. Your sentence? To be imprisoned in my cell of love and punished with my whip of passion. Oh, Mr. Prime Minister! Oh, my dear lady! ... I'd hate to live in this Prime Minister's country. Eek! What is going on? Oh, I made a typo! I made it. Hello, is that you? How many times are you going to make me tell you? Tonight is that holiest of all nights, my deadline. Please, I'm begging you, change your mind and come home to me. I think you're the one who needs to change his mind. Please, put yourself in my position. You can write your novel just as well from home. Until you change your mind, your daughter and I won't be coming home. Even if that means forever! Let me talk to Emile, then, at least. You can't talk to her. She's sick with a fever right now. And I won't have you giving her nightmares. I want to talk to Papa! No, I don't want to hear your voice anymore tonight. Please, wait a minute. Don't try to call again. I won't answer. I refuse to answer! Chase complete. Lady Red apartment is now an option. Alright, 2 more, please. Now I finally have the telephone lines I need. I'm curious about this woman's husband, but I should go find my only lead first. That hitman who is after Line is sure to be heading to the junkyard right now. I better hurry. I could go to the Troubleman's office, but the junkyard calls. Whoosh. Now much time has passed since I was here last, but the situation has changed. You'll be off now. Have fun with the game, and I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks for chilling in, and I'll catch you later laughing. Looks like they're examining my body. I wonder who they are. And besides them, a certain somebody else wriggles and bounces happily. I wonder who that person really is, too. Welcome back. You weren't gone very long. What's going on here? The police are here to start your criminal investigation. You know, into your murder. My murder case, eh? Where's Line? Is she alright? So you found out her name already, did you? I'm impressed. Excuse me. Bye! sounded like she was in some kind of immediate danger. Not to mention the fact that a hitman is after her again. Well, you don't have to worry about that kind of thing. She was just taken into custody a few minutes ago. Custody? You mean she was arrested? But why? I don't know. I'm just a desk lamp. I better see what I can find. Quite a thing, huh, this case? Yeah, one of her own. A murderer? Heads will roll over this. And she's a rookie, too. I heard she was carrying out some crazy investigation. Rookies aren't given crazy assignments like that. Not even rookies like that. Yeah, but I heard she was special. She got special strong ties to Inspector Cabanella of the Special Investigations Unit. I only plan on moving up the ladder on my own merits myself. Well, we detectives shouldn't be standing around gossiping. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me? I think we can safely assume that the cause of death was the bullet he took in the chest. Bring the stretcher. I'll look into the rest back at the lab. Would you mind waiting here for a bit, Doctor? Inspector Cabanella, head of the Special Investigation Unit, is on his way now. Special Investigation Unit? What do they want with a... Why do they want a case like this? I don't know, but Cabanella's our top investigator. We don't want him to get all bent out of shape, or there'll be heck to pay. Don't see what that has to do with me. I don't really get what Cabanella wants to come for either. It's probably just a big lark for him, but it makes things tougher on us. Hey, watch what you say behind his back. Never know who might be listening. Like me. Like me. Oh no, he has style. Overstyle. The tension of a crime scene. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Evening, boys. How's it looking? Inspector Cabanella, thank you for coming. Allow me to report, sir. Fine. Just hold that thought. I'm gonna make a little phone call first. So this is the head of the Special Investigations Unit. He seems, unique. Oh, I can't reach for light. Deal me the deal. How's it going over there, baby? Going? How's it going, you ask? You'd like to know how it's going? I would say it's going well enough, about fair to average, if I had to say. Yes, it's going all right. ... Not the man I was hoping to talk there, baby. Do me a favor and put that other nice man on the horn now, would you? That's a nice fella. If I had anything to do with this park, I'm the one to talk to. I'm the guardian of this park, yes. Sorry about that, Inspector. I just got here. Well, glad to hear you made it. That other fellow was just about threw me for a loop. Started blathering something about being guardian of the park or something. Yes, him. Sorry about that. Well, start doing your staking out thing, baby, and buzz me if anything comes up. Yes, sir. New spot, the park. Now then, sir, if I may make my report, sir. Doc, yoo-hoo, oh, Doc. Talking to me. I need you to handle this case with your finest care and attention. Would you do that for me, Doc? Don't need you to tell me how to do my job. Anywho, I'd like to see the suspect now, if I may. Line, sir. I asked her to be left and I asked her to let herself be taken into custody voluntarily, sir. She's been detained in the junkyard superintendent's office right now. Super's office, hey? Super! And where's that? Just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. And just beyond where you parked your bicycle, Inspector. I'll go interview the suspect then. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. Carry on, boys. Good luck, sir. I love these characters, they're so dumb. Trick time. Well, that Inspector Cabanel, he sure has a strange air about him. You can say that, and I've never seen anybody use stairs the way he does. I hear he's dancing his way up the stairs of promotion the same airy way. And I hear Lion is his personal favorite. What's the deal between those two? Hey, how should I know? Is there any other things I can trick? I think you can pretty safely assume that this was the murder weapon. Oh no, that pistol. Yep, same model as the pistols you detectives carry around. You don't think it's Lance's, do you? This is not good. If it is hers, then it's all over. So Lion is a detective, and the murder weapon must be her pistol. What could it all mean? So this is the weapon that took my life. Pistol, eh? My memory seems to be hazy on pistols, but I have seen them before, that's for sure. Let's see. This part right here is... Fool! Fool! If you want to fire that thing, aim it in your own direction! I didn't fire it. I'm the victim here. This is the act of somebody who's jealous of my abilities as a detective. Well, what are you glaring at me for? I'm hardly jealous of you. Well, guess that proves it's a real gun. Bang! What was that? Is that what I think it was? The sound of a gun. I got a bad feeling about this. Every time that phone rings, it's bad news. It's like the old riddle. Which came first, the ringing of the phone or the crime case? If you say so. Time to hear, time to listen in. Ah, there you are. Do me a favor and have the duck come to the super's office, would you? He seems pretty busy at the moment, so... Which one are you, the green one or the blue one? Huh? I'm the green one, sir. Listen, Green, get the good duck over here this instant. Or I'll see to it that you never wear a green suit again! Yes, sir. I'll send him right up, sir. Trace complete. We can now go to the super's office. Please, Doctor, go to the superintendent's office immediately. If I must. Trick time. What's going on? Don't ask me, but something seems really, really wrong. That shot sounded like it was coming from somewhere around the maintenance building. I think this is the only place I have to go to. Oh, I can't just... Oh. Super's office! Here we go! Whee! Yet another gunshot rings out in the lonely junkyard on the edge of town. The sound gives me the feeling of a new death will be waiting on the other side of the line. Apparently, I'm not the only one the Reaper's interested in tonight. And as long as there's anything I can do about it, I don't plan on letting anybody else die. Chapter 3 cleared. Let's save and continue. Chapter 4, 823. Changing a person's fate is no easy task, especially when their fate is dead. The scene at the other end of the line is pretty much what I expected, all except for one thing. No! Line! Hang in there, baby!
It looks like some piece of trash shot up and shot her from the top of the pile of garbage outside. Here, let me take a look at her. Maybe there's something
Sorry, can't allow that, pigeon man. And I investigate, and you superintend. You have your job, and I have mine. Let's leave each to his own profession, shall we?
Yeah? Well, here's what I think. How much of a pro can you be if you let her get shot right in front of you?
Hey!
Anyway, have it your way. I'll stay out of your hair.
The bird has the key. Oh, his hair is literally a nest. Gosh dang it. Doc, what took you so long? Quit dragging your feet! Who are you to shout at me? Now let me have a look at the victim. I haven't even looked yet, but I can already tell you she's dead. Her second death of the night, actually. A notebook? What's with this blinding pink notebook? Somebody stuck it behind the bookcase at the haphazard angle. Maybe that's the superintendent's way of tidying up. How about it, Doc? Can you save her? She's not breathing. I'm afraid I'm not a miracle worker. Only thing we can do now is curse the aim of the one who shot her. How could I let this happen to you? This must be basement. There's that old man from before. I can't see very well in this darkness, but it looks like a pretty strange room. But never mind this. I better go see him back alive. Connection made! Unconscious this time as well, eh? Where am I? She's coming too? What happened to me? ... Excuse me? Are you ignoring me? Oh, sorry. I'm still not used to talking with dead people, you see. Dead? So I'm dead, huh? Try as I might, I can't seem to remember who I am. She's starting to remind me of me. Who am I? Everybody seems to call you Line, if that's any help. Line, huh? Pretty cute name. And apparently, you're a detective, too. Detective? You mean that super cool kind of cop that solves crimes and upholds justice? Sounds like a pretty subjective description, but yes, that kind of detective. ... Hey, wait a minute. Are you starting to remember something? There's no time to lose! Something really unusual is going right down in this town tonight. Yeah, I I certainly won't have to argue with them. Really unusual, though. That's not your face, you know. Take another look. You're the dead one. Oh, right, of course. It'd be pretty heinous if I looked like this, I guess, wouldn't it? I don't know if heinous is the right word. There! Now this is more like it. Something really unusual is going on in this town tonight. Could it have anything to do with my death, I wonder? Tell me, what is going on in this town tonight? Don't ask me. Huh? I can't remember a thing. I think it's probably because I'm dead. Everything is so confusing. Can't you do something? Hey, you're asking the wrong guy. But I got some things to ask you about. I'm looking for the answers to the questions. Who am I and why was I killed? Do you know anything that might help me? The only thing I know right now is that my name is Sissel. Your name is Sissel, huh? I think so. It rings some kind of bell anyway. I think I was killed tonight while I was meeting with you. So you must at least know me, I think. I was meeting with you? Yes, in the junkyard outside. ... Yeah, it's coming back to me. I remember now. I knew it. I knew you were the lead I needed. But I'm so sorry. I don't think I can help you. Why not? Because I don't know you. What do you mean? I thought you said you remembered me. No, I still remembered something. I remember the fact that I don't know you. No way. So I died, huh? Yes, apparently. I'm very sorry. How could this have happened? And after I just passed my test finally this year, my exciting career of catching the bad guys had just begun. And now look at me! Why did I have to go and die in an old junkyard like this? Poor kid, the shock is setting in. And so I told her everything that happened tonight, about ghost tricks, possessing and manipulating objects, and about going back for 4 minutes before a person's death. This actually isn't the first time you died tonight, you know. You were already shot and killed once before tonight. And you saved me? That's right. You don't remember? ... Yes, I think I do remember something like that happening. Vaguely. Yes, I did get shot by a blue man dressed all in black. I guess this means that even if death is erased, the memory of it remains. So I died twice already tonight. Wish I knew what to say to her. Guess I'll just have to wait until she recovers a little. ... Hey, I bet that's some kind of record, don't you think? You're probably right. Looks like she's pretty much recovered already. So you don't know me, huh? Nope, wish I did. So do you suppose we're just two strangers who happened to meet tonight? No way, I don't think it was any accident. Why in the world would I be out here in the middle of nowhere for no reason? I was asked to come here tonight. Asked to come? By who? Can't you kind of guess where this is going? You're kidding. You mean... Bingo! By you. I asked you to come here? But why? That's what I was going to ask you. Why'd you ask me to come here tonight? Way out here in the middle of nowhere. You've got to be kidding me. It goes without saying that I don't remember. Everything is so confusing! Can't you do something? Lie. I'm not saying you owe me or anything, but I have a favor to ask. What is it? In the next 4 minutes, you'll probably come back to life. When you do you think you could try to find out about me before tomorrow morning? Who I am and why I was killed? I'm really sorry, but I can't make any promises. Well, why not? I don't remember very clearly right now, but I think I was investigating a case tonight. A case that is very, very important to me. So even if I come back to life, I don't think I'll have time to find out anything about you. ... I know that's a terrible thing to say to the person who saved my life once already. I'm really, really sorry. I see. That's too bad. But I'm afraid I'm still going to ask you. Ask me what? Ask you to save me. Even though I probably won't be able to help you. ... I know it's selfish of me. I really apologize, but I I just can't die. Not yet. Not like this. I'm investigating something important tonight. I think maybe that might be the reason I was killed. But I still want to solve the case in spite of all that. Am I out of line? Dot, dot, dot. Didn't I tell you a minute ago you don't owe me? Huh? I'm certainly not gonna treat your life like some kind of bargaining chip. I'll save you. What you do after that is up to you. Thank you. So, you ready to go back? Back to 4 minutes before you got shot? Let's rewind time! Lion's second death. I'll be heading back in time now to rewrite her fate. Faced with those circumstances, she could have just lied and promised to help me, but she didn't. That's when I knew I could trust her. 8:18, 4 minutes before death. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir! Detective, is everything okay? Oh, I was hungry, so I was trying to get something delivered. What? Don't do that! Oh, I'm sorry. You should leave jobs like that to me. Is chicken all right? 1 chicken dinner. Oh, that's okay. Not feeling very hungry anymore. I would like to go back to the station for a minute, though. You would? Oh, I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Inspector Carbonella is on his way. He'll be here any minute. Evening patrol, man. Good evening, Inspector Carbonella, sir. Nice work. Now, do me a favor and take a little patrol around outside, would you? That's a nice fellow. Yes, sir! Yo, how's it going, baby? Inspector Carbonella, what are you doing here? I thought the Special Investigation Unit had an important top-secret assignment tonight. What does that matter at a time like this when my line's in a crisis? I appreciate it, sir. Wait a minute. Did you just say crisis? Don't tell me I'm being suspected. Suspected of shooting that pointy-haired man in the red suit? I mean, I've never even met that guy before. Never, baby? Oh, well, before tonight, I mean. He asked me to meet him here. He said he had important information about the big case I'm working on. He's the one who contacted me! I see. But it's funny, isn't it? I took a look at the list of cases your station is handling right now, and I didn't see you listed as involved on any big cases. You know I don't suspect you, baby. Just trying to clear things up. You're not the type to ever shoot anybody. Hey, who knows you better than me, baby? You know, if anything ever happened to you, I'd never be able to look him in the eye again. Inspector Carbonella, I'm going to ask you a question. Yeah? And what's that? And I want you to answer honestly. Is it tonight? Is that when it's happening? I have no idea what you're talking about, baby. Get down! It seems to me that baby is indeed under suspicion. By Inspector Carbonella? No, he's not like that. Just for the record, did you shoot me? Me? I would never do anything like that. Anyway, it looks like the hitman fired from outside. It'd be hard to prevent the bullet from coming in, though. In any case, let's just give it a try. A 4-minute game. It's rewind time. What can we work with? I can move that. I can motor that. There's a ball up here. I'm assuming that's gonna and that's for later. I'll move this. Oh, it goes that way. Got it. Photos. These pictures are old. What are they of? Little fragments of rock? And the fragments are glowing. Do you know what these are? Sorry, but I've lost my memory. Probably not the best person to ask. That's okay. I was only being polite. I didn't really think you'd know. Ouch. This lady's tongue can be sharp. I can hear what you're thinking, remember? I know. Good one. What could this be? It looks like a giant nail clipper. You think so? Do you know what it is? Why'd you have to ask me? Couldn't you see I was looking away evasively? Huh? It's one of those sciencey things that scientists use. Ordinary people like us don't have to know what it is. I don't remember what science is, but it's apparently something Lion doesn't like very much. Alright, moving back. Alright, and then nothing of reach at all down here. I guess we just have to wait. Yes, sir! Ah, that, and the notebook's there now. Don't do that! Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, the kitchen! The chicken kitchen! You want chicken? We got your chicken! One chicken dinner, please! Would you like an order of fried chicken with that? Oh, that's okay. Sure, let's go there, see what's happening. Why not? Hello? Where would you like that delivered? Oh, they hung up. And now we can go to the chicken kitchen. La la la. What does it matter? Chicken order for two lost. If it were 3 orders, that would be a different story though. La la la. Kind of funny that we have access to this place now. We just popped over here while we had the chance without much thought. But this is where the hitman who's trying to kill me is. Clearly. We probably ought to hurry back. That's funny. What's the matter? This telephone doesn't seem to be working right now. Usually the telephone line glows red, but I don't see it right now. We came here by telephone line. Apparently, this is 4 minutes before. In this 4 minutes before death world, we can only use the lines while the telephone is being used to make a call. You're kidding, right? As long as the lines are closed like this, it looks like we can't go anywhere. I guess we'll have to start over. Run it back. Hey, I can't do anything down there just yet. Oh wait, actually, wait. I have a bad feeling about this. Yes, sir! Da-ba-da. You know what? I have an idea. The guy who shot me is outside, right? Looks that way, yeah. Instead of trying to stop the bullet once it gets in here, wouldn't it be more fun to go outside and stop the guy who's shooting the bullet? Fun, she says, with the eyes gleaming. Oh boy. You can use the telephone to move around, right? That's right. And know the telephone number to take to the junkyard payphone too. I don't want to get shot again. You know what they say, about 3 strikes and you're out. As long as you don't become a ball player, you'll probably be safe. But the telephone thing's a good idea. Maybe I'll give it a try. Chicken dinner. Stay here. That's funny. The telephone doesn't seem to be working right. And this 4 minutes too, you can't just use the phone wherever you want. But I want to stop that criminal! No sense in going over to the restaurant now. Right, can't eat chicken if I'm dead. That's not what I was talking about. The place we need to be now is outside in the junkyard where the hitman lives. And all we'll get there is to use the telephone lines. Oh, I know where this is going. What's up with this blinding pink notebook? Oh, that's mine. Isn't it adorable? Why isn't your adorable notebook in your pocket? I panicked, okay? Don't just shove something or things in the bookcase when you panic. Who would you call it anyway? It was a personal business. Oh, they told me to call a detective outside if she did anything suspicious, so here I stay. Hey, maybe I need to call the detective outside after all. She's so beautiful, it's criminal. Say, did you hear what that officer just said? Yes, strange taste that fellow has. His taste is perfectly normal! But anyway, not that part. The part about the order he got. The order to telephone outside if I did anything suspicious. Telephone, huh? I was acting really suspicious a few minutes ago, but he didn't call. He should have been more observant. So if the police officer sees anything suspicious, this state of affairs might change. Huh? That blind notebook. Hey, wait a minute. I thought she was practicing a dance move when I came in. Nope, that was definitely suspicious. No question. I better report this. I wonder if I can make the call without her noticing. What's up? I've been watching Line just like you told me to, and I noticed something is suspicious. You did, so Inspector Gambinella was right. He was hiding a notebook when I came in. A notebook, eh? Yes, sir. I'm in a very suspicious manner, and in a very conspicuous place. Anything else? Let's see. It's pink and it's a notebook. Anything else? Let's see. I had to think of it. She was using the phone when I came in too, and referring to her notebook. Okay, someone will be over later. Don't let on you notice anything. Hey, look at that! The phone line's glowing red. I bet it'll work if we try it now. I bet you'll bet. The detectives here is talking to the outside of the junkyard, and that's where the horrible hitman who's after me is too. Let's go. I've been waiting for you. Eek! What are you? A desk lamp. That sounds like an old grandpa? Just call me Ray. Grandpa Ray? just have to get the grandpa part in there somewhere, don't you? We're souls. We can choose any appearance we like. Which means you have no intention of showing us what you really look like, right? Dot, dot, dot. Now then, about that gunshot that took your life. I heard it was up on the upper level. Let's get a few minutes from now. That man is probably getting his rifle ready right now. Alright, I'm going in. I'll get him with those ghost trick thingies. I'm very sorry, young lady, but you don't have those powers. What? Why not? I'm afraid I don't know the reason, but only a special few have the powers of the dead. What? Are you saying I'm not special? That's not fair! Anyway, we don't have much time. Come on and hop in. Carry on, boys. Fate changed. That horrible hitman that's after me is upstairs, isn't he? Yes, apparently. In other words, we can't stop him if we stay down here. Let's go then! I'm not really big on the idea of getting shot again. Alright, turn that on. And now let's wait in the flag. Well, we made it! Now it's time to hunt down that horrible hitman! He must be around here somewhere, preparing to take his shot. There isn't a lot of time. Let's try to find him fast. I'm going to make good and sure he understands what happens to people who point guns at others. There's a gleam in her eye that's absolutely blinding. I am aware. Oh, wait. There he is. I see my target. Time to go to work. I'll be head of the Hitman division by the next month for sure. There he is! The horrible Hitman! I think his name is actually Tengo, but that doesn't matter now. We have to stop him from shooting fast. This is the only thing I can access right now. There, we put a stop to that shot at least. We did it, so I'm safe now, right? Well, I changed your fate a little, but I didn't avert it completely. We're not done yet. The hitman is a professional, and he really wants to be head of the division, apparently. I doubt blocking a shot here and there is really gonna stop him. If you want to rough him up a little bit, I promise I won't put it in my report. Let's think of something else before he gets a shot at me. More time. Alright, where to now? There he is. If I want that position, I'll have to be careful of even the least bit of light. If I want that position, I'll have to be careful of even the least bit of light. Division head is my ambition for this year. Next year, my motto will be, if I want to be director, I'll have to be careful of even the least bit of scandal. So it sounds like he won't show up in spots where there are lights on. And next year, I'm going to spread some nasty, scandalous rumors about him. I see the spot over there, but I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there. Oh, wait. Oh, I see it. The nightstick. Alright, that's another one stopped. Oh, look at that! One of the lights went out! There are 3 lights here altogether. Apparently, we can't have all 3 of them on at once. Our station is crazy cheap with it when it comes to electricity. Just so another detective could see what he was doing the other day, I had to pedal my bicycle in place to work the headlamp. A very sad tale indeed. Sounds like they're taking things way too far. Hey, did you turn that flashing light on? Was it me? If it went up all by itself. Scared the heck out of me. Scared the heck out. Wait, that's the wrong voice. We just make sure you lay off it. Don't want to waste any electricity. If things got that tight, that's pretty sad. They're really putting on the squeeze on us lately about using too much power sight. They won't even let us use all of our searchlights at once. Oh boy. We ought to be free to do at least that much, especially on a dark night like tonight. Now, where'd he get? Oh, there he is. No, I missed it. I get it. Come on. There we go. I turned off that one light. I just gotta get over there in time. So glad I can latch onto those nightsticks. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Over there. This is quite a distance from the target, but I can't work under a spotlight at all. Never mind, a shot like this is nothing for a man of my skill. Mr. Division Head seems to like dark, gloomy places. I'd be happy to throw him in a dark, gloomy cell. Come on, Cecil, get him! Hold up. When did I become her assistant? Come on, bro, cutscene, why did you do this to me? Gotta turn off that one, gotta turn on that one. He's saying something, but I can't hear from here. I hope that's enough. Wait, no. My fudge, no. Gosh darn it. Nah! Even if we block his shot, that'd only buy us a little more time. It doesn't look like we can discourage him from shooting completely. The only way to deal with evil is to crush it completely. This lady detective is just a little excessive. After the fate change. Alright, I think I get it. And Ay. And now you can appear over there. Huh, nothing happens. That's funny. I thought the slug was for swinging the crane armor vent. I like to swing that horrible hitman around. This crane. I wonder if there's some other way we can use it. And turn that on. Alright, and now he's gonna go up there. Do I need to use the bike or something? What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Definitely not anything below. Quite a distance, but I can't work under a spotlight. I don't know what to do here. Oh, wait. I get it now. Fudge, I've trapped myself. Uh-oh, Umbrella got knocked out way over here. Now can't go anywhere. Guess that's what you get for touching Inspector Cabanella's umbrella. He's always upsetting, and he's always setting up traps for people. Now, probably should have saved this umbrella for when we really needed it. Maybe we should start over. Alright, after fate change. Wish there was a fast forward option. Well, I see the pause play button option. And he goes up there. Wait, I think I'm getting it. Grab here, so I can turn off this one over here. Come on, this way. No, don't go the long way yet. Nah. And also the fact that these guys don't see the suspicious men. Oh, and he's completely disappeared. Interesting. Now we wait for him to appear right there. Oh, I think I see what's happening here. There he is. Cleared Akira Soul Challenge. 444 ghosts. Alright, and then hopefully this is it. Did I mess up again? Alright, after fate change. Oy oy oy. Then we need to go over here, turn off the light, go over here, turn on the light. Oh no, oh. Okay. Not it. Alarm. Alright, and then attach here so I can go turn off the light. Darn it. I'm always so close. There we go. now I think we can finally get our get our solution. I want to see what he says, if anything. I think we did it! Did you hear a scream just now? I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Nobody said it was! There. We found a nice dark spot for our gloom-loving headman. I think your death has just been erased again. Fate averted! Why not, I wonder? Huh? Why don't I have powers like you? If I could do things like you do, I could really help me pursue my case. Why only special few, huh? It's not fair! That's the same thing that little doggy said too. Well, I'm jealous of you, actually. You are? Why? Because your life can be saved, even if you die again. I can save it with my ghost tricks. Nobody can save my life, though. Oh. These powers of the dead. Why have they chosen me? Will I find the answer to the questions of tonight? Cecil, I'm so sorry. Well, you're free to do as you please now. I guess this is goodbye. Will we ever see each other again? If you ever want to see me again, all you have to do is die. Okay, got it! I was kidding. Well, guess we'd better be getting back to the present. Whoosh! Back to the present. Lion has escaped death for a second time, but that doesn't mean she's out of the water yet. I better go see how she's doing. Wait, wasn't this already lowered? Oh. Got it. Now we use the umbrella to go down. Yeah. Well, it looks like congratulations are in order. You erased yet another death. But I haven't gotten any further in solving my own mystery, though. Well, that woman holds the key. Don't forget that. Lying, huh? Now that she's alive again, she's probably still being detained up in the up in the super's office. She won't be able to pursue her case without the freedom to move around. I better go back to the super's office and see her. That sounds like a good idea. Alright, let's go to the super's office. I decided to go back to the office where Lion was being detained. With her changed fate, her story was sure to change too, and maybe that would lead us in some new direction. Now that Lion is alive again, I wonder what she's doing. She said she was investigating an important case. Could that case be connected to me in any way? Chapter 4 complete. I will save. Alright, and then I need to go do something real quick, so until that is done... I'm back. Chapter 5, 8:34 p.m. When Lion lost her life for the second time, she was being detained on suspicion of my murder, but I saved her, hoping to solve my own mystery. Living creatures can choose to live their lives in one of two ways. They can either submit to their fate, or they can try to change it. Lion is definitely in the second camp. And as soon as I got back to the junkyard superintendent's office, this fact was really brought home to me.
Fool! We told you not to let the suspect out of your sight.
My apologies, sir, but I never thought you'd run away. Lion's our angel. Friend. She's like family to us. Angel, friend, fuck them. They all run when they have the chance. Do you have any idea how many years it's been since my wife ran away? I'm very sorry. I had no idea, sir. You'll never make a detective at that rate. Now find Lion. Yes, sir. If Inspector Canapetta gets word of this, it's all over. So our red-headed detective escaped, did she? But I just barely saved her a few minutes ago. Whew, she's fast. Well, I guess I'll look around for leads. Can't get up there, so might as well move. That old pigeon man. Do you suppose he's carrying out some sort of research here? Look at all these precision instruments and complicated devices. What are you doing? Sir, I think maybe this is how Lion escaped. Through here. She could have possibly fit in that tiny little elevator. Oh, I don't know, sir. Lion's pretty slim. Fool, don't you know that women can make themselves appear slim through fashion? To this day, I still don't know how much my wife really weighs. I'm very sorry, sir. I had no idea. Sir. You'll never make detective at this rate. Anyway, where's that old pigeon man? Oh, him, sir. He went through the door behind me, sir. It won't. Sorry. It won't open. Apparently, that door leads to the basement, but it's currently locked, sir. These instruments, they're all very suspicious. You better keep your eye on that old man, too. Yes, sir. Trick time. I could have sworn I just saw that thing move. Don't tell me. Can it be? It seems the tension between me and the detective and move. It sensed the tension between me and the detective and moved to get away from it? That was an unexpected tangent. I'll never make detective at this rate. I need some sort of achievement, a feather in my cap. If only I could find a helpful lead, that might do the trick. A helpful and blindingly obvious lead is staring you right in the face right now. Oh, I keep on mixing up voices. Huh? This is Lion's notebook! If I give this back to her, it might spark something between us. What to do? This is a very complicated matter. What did you got there? What? This? Oh, this is, wait a minute. Is that... Yes, sir! It's Lion's notebook! Notebook, eh? Come to think of it, there was something about that in the report. Something about her looking at her notebook and making a phone call. This must be it. This telephone number with the big circle around it. Aren't you curious to know who she was calling? I am. I really am, sir. I'd like to know. Oh, well, I don't have any ulterior motive for wanting to know, so. No, sir. No, sir. This number might be an important lead. I better check it out. Check time. Hello, to who am I speaking, please? Yes, hello! This is the criminal investigation. We need your cooperation. Hey, I know that voice. Is that you, Detective McCaw? Oh, is that Officer Bailey? What's up, sir? You don't usually call this late. Oh, did you get the call from one of our detectives' line earlier? From line? Yes, I did. She calls every night. Maybe she sensed it's about to happen. Did she say anything special? No, not really. Is something wrong? Yes, well, I might be contacting you again if I have any other questions. Wait a minute, that guy looks familiar. Trace complete. We can now go to that spot. I'm going to go file the report down at the station. I need you to be vigilant here. Excuse me, detective, but what is it? That notebook. Would you mind if I gave... never mind, sir. Just stay on your toes. Trick time. And still nothing down here yet. It just might be time to clean up this room up. But will that close the matter? Her appearance here, of all places, and tonight of all times. I hardly think it's coincidence. This place. Meow. What was that call about? I heard you say line. I don't really know. If I had to take a guess, though, I would probably say something's going on with her. The only place in the world that nothing is going on is inside your brain, Bailey. Ah! What is that supposed to mean? I mean, I know what the word means. That's not what I'm asking. That was my way of expressing indignation, putting it in the front of a in the form of question. I just hope Blind's not doing anything crazy. I'm a fan of hers, you know? According to my log, Blind has been calling here nearly every night as of late. So, let's see. This is the place Blind took me all that risk to call, eh? What exactly is this place? Oh. Uniformed men's office. There's a phone over there. Oh, I can let it loose. The screen shows rows of tiny rooms. The rooms are really, really small, and you can see right into them from the outside. I suppose the open bars keep the rooms airy, but I wouldn't want to live in one myself. I wonder where these little rooms are. Hey, what's this? Oh, that? I wrote down my duties for the night, so I wouldn't forget any of them. You can't keep them in your head. It's not like you have a ton of duties after all. Use a little brain power. Ah! What are you talking about? Weren't you the one who just said that nothing was going on inside my brain? ... Didn't think you'd take it in quite that direction. So let's see this important to-do list of yours. 9 o'clock, take prisoner C-38 to the telephone room. Yes, he just made a request to use the phone a little while ago. 9 o'clock, eh? That's when Line usually calls. Well, we can't let her talk to him tonight. Rules are rules. Ah, poor Line. I sure wish I could comfort her. Ah! What do you think you're doing? That's my important duties memo! That's okay. I got it all memorized for you. Well, it's your duty to guard the telephone room, you know. Just make sure you do your job when the time comes. Hello? Line! I'm sorry, I don't have much time. Please let me talk to him. I'm sorry, Detective. I can't do that tonight. You can't? But you always let me talk to him before. Well, the telephone room's already been reserved. That's why. Oh. By the way, is something going on with you tonight? What? Why do you ask? I got a call from one of the other detectives a minute ago asking about you. Oh, really? Well, I don't think it's anything important. Officer Bailey? Do you think you could keep this call just between us? Even if only for tonight? Well, Oh! Well, I gotta go. I'll call again tomorrow. Oh boy. Well, I guess I better call the detective division. Hold on there, Bailey. What? Don't tell me you're gonna report that call from Line. What else can I do? It's my duty. Just write it down on one of your important to-do lists, and then you can wad it up, and then I can wad it up for you and throw it away. You mean you want me to keep quiet about it? Well, isn't that what she asked you to do? Well, yes, but tonight is kind of a special case for us. Can't you make a special exception for my Line too? Special case, huh? Alright, you win. Update the phone book. I don't know what they think is special about tonight, but for me, it's my only night. Line is on the other end of that telephone line. I better hurry. Alright, let's go here. I bet it's the basement. Don't tell me. Line! Oh, why couldn't it have been me instead? I'm no use as a police officer. It should have been me, not her. It's not fair. It looks like she's dead. We better not touch her. Who did this? Who shot Line? Hey, excuse me, mister. You talking to me? It's true. There aren't any other exits besides this one, are there? Do you see one? Huh? Then how did... Let's have one of those mysterious locked room murder cases on our hands. One of those cases where the murderer vanishes into the air of a vacuum. Just go find a real detective. I'll keep watch here. Yes, sir. What a terrible turn of events. So now a locked room murder, eh? Things never get dull for a redhead. I know of a certain inspector who might dance around at the thought of a mystery. But no mysteries for me. Not when I can rewind time and talk to the victim herself. Guess it's time to go back and see the truth behind this murder with my own eyes. Connection! Haha, I died again! Dot dot dot. I mean, that's one way to react to your own death. I thought you'd be a little more brave under these circumstances. Yeah, well, this is the third time after all. It's scary what a girl can get used to, don't you think? Frankly, the way her mind works is a whole heck of a lot scarier to me. So what happened this time? Who shot me? I don't know. What? I'd like to know myself. Who could have done it? Who shot me? What are you asking me for? Oh boy. Guess I'll just have to go find out for myself. Okay, you just go do that. Hurry along now. I get the distinct impression I'm being unused here. Okay, looks like it's time to go back. Back to 4 minutes before your death. It's rewind time. How long has it been since I locked this room up in darkness? I once thought the truth could be discovered in darkness. Yeah, it was just that time. Maybe it was just that the time wasn't right. Oh, so she did hide in there. The phone, it rings. He hung up. Ah! Oh, and the ball then rolled off. Oh, this is most certainly a Rube Goldberg machine. Wow. Wow. That's the truth behind our locked room murder? So the murderer was a mechanical murder machine? Murder machine. When I came into the room, it was pitch dark, so I turned on the light. That must have been what set it off. The murder machine, I mean. Can you please stop repeating the words murder machine? That old pigeon guy must have made it, but why? What could be the meaning behind this weird room? Anyway, you'll have to find some way to stop the creepy machine. Once Cupid fires his arrow, it's all over. Alright, run it back. Ah, curse you, YouTube. You know what, Sissel? I think this death might be easier to prevent than the others. Why is that? You know, because the murder is mechanical. She had the point. I can't manipulate living creatures, but I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta... I'm using the wrong voice. But I can manipulate this machine. Now I just gotta figure out how to stop it. When the 4 minutes ago me turned on the lights, that's when the murder machine is set into motion, apparently. It looks like the key to solving this one is understanding this device. So the ball falls. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then she hides in the thing. How did you manage to cram yourself into that tiny... And how did you manage to cram yourself in that tiny elevator? I've always liked small, cramped places. a little hole or crevice, I always feel like crawling in. The place I feel most at home is the space between my bed and the wall. Yeah, I guess I can understand that. Ah, we're birds of a feather! We should get together and talk about it sometime. Oh, it's just ringing. Got it. The time is passing, most certainly. Oh, is this a superintendent? I'm so glad. I thought I was all alone. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. I'm not going that far. He hung up. It's all over. It's all over for me. Line, sweet, cute Line, who shines as bright as the sun, ran away on me. And then those detectives, matching bookends, blue and green, yelled at me. And then the old man with the dirty blue dove on his head completely ignored me. If only somebody would give me a kind word right now. You want to give him a kind word, Miss Bright as the sun? Let's see. Hang in there! That's all you've got? Anyway, now that I'm calm, what is this? This is Ghost Trick! Aw, dang. That you got spoiled on the side order final boss. Feels bad, man. I'd like to see you do better. Line ran away. The detectives yelled at me. The old pigeon man and now he scolded me to death. My life is in complete shambles. That's gratitude for you. We were just trying to warm him with the kettle whistle. Would he have preferred getting scalded by the steam? Well, at least his fate was changed a little bit. That's good anyway. Fate changed. Oh no. Ah no, I messed it up. After fate change. And they put a fate change there, thankfully. I thought I was on the ball. There it goes! The murder machine has started! And if the whole thing plays out, that gun on the wall will go off. Before that happens, it's up to me to use my ghost tricks. There must be some way to disrupt this domino effect. You just have to find it. Here goes. I went the wrong way. Alright, run it back. But yeah, I have this special power. But anyways, as I was saying in this game, Dark Boy, I have this power known as Ghost Tricks that since I am dead, I'm trying to find a way to prevent I don't know. This is a tough one. there's barely anything to interact with. I go down here. Oh, I know the story. The wheel spins and moves down the pole. Hey, look, there's a thread attached to it. It loops around the clock and it's tied to the frame the gun's in. And it seems to be connected to our fiery Mr. Cupid's arrow as well. The story seems to be the heart of the entire mechanism. But the internal surprise... But inertia is surprisingly powerful. I can't stop it once it's set into motion. What am I supposed to do? Toy cake. Can't interact with that. I don't know what to do here. Okay, wait, maybe. I have an idea. That spins. I go here, then I go up there. Move this. What the heck am I supposed to do here? The key to this murder machine is that cheeky little Cupid who fires the arrow. Wait a minute. That swinging shovel. I wonder if that can be used as a weapon somehow against Mr. Cupid. How? So I can't reach anything else right here. We have covered that numerous times. But yeah, I can't do anything to that. I can't do anything to that. I can open and close that. I can move that left and right. Opening that makes the ball move. Oh wait, I see it now. Okay, I think I see it now. And now we just wait for the countdown to start. Hey, that was pretty good just now. Maybe if we were on a putting green. Maybe. Well, with a swing like that, maybe we could use and put it to some use here. Good thinking. I just might be able to use this trick somehow. If I could change the path the ball takes. That's great and all, but it looks like we're all out of time in this round. Alright. I need to somehow open the door. and everything with this tiny amount of time I have available. Okay, I think I got it. What just happened? It looks like your future just got a whole lot rosier. Your death has been erased. Again. Thank you. ... You kept your promise, didn't you, Sissel? My promise? You said I'd see you again if I died. I don't remember making any promises. It's all for my own benefit anyway. But I figured it out! ... What could this room be all about? I can't imagine. Those things that went off at the end, those were party poppers, weren't they? Party poppers? I have no recollection of what they are, but that's no surprise. The party poppers, the gun going off, it seems familiar somehow. ... I'll leave that part of the puzzle to you. I have my own puzzle to figure out. Well, shall we go back now? Back to your new present? We did it. Sissel? Are you there? Lion is talking to me. If you're there, could you say something? If you're not there, I guess I'm just a weird girl who talks to herself. Well, you are kind of a weird girl, whether you talk to yourself or not. You are here! I knew it! I just had that feeling! Shame on you! Sorry, I had to sneeze. Shame on you for stepping foot into a girl's head uninvited. Wait a minute. Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have feet bit. It's just a figure of speech. Hey, did I say anything? There! That tone! It's that tone of yours that makes me mad! So, did you have something particular you wanted to say to me? ... I just wanted to share some information with you. I'm investigating a case right now. A murder case, and I'm doing it alone. A murder case? All by yourself? Yes, well, that's because the case was closed a long time ago. The culprit is already behind bars, forgotten by the world. So why are you looking into it then? Because I think the person's innocent, that's why! There's something strange behind the case, some big mystery, I firmly believe that. So anyway, I finally have my memory back. I'm not at liberty to tell you about the case, but if there's anything else you want to know, I can try to answer what I can. Lion is my only lead. I would ask her about a few things. You have your life and your memory back now. So let me ask you again. Who shot me tonight? Yeah, I thought that might be the first thing on your mind. What else would it be? There's a good chance I was shot while I was with you after all. I'm afraid my memory just isn't clear on that part. Not clear? I met with you tonight, and then you fell down right in front of me. I think I remember seeing that part. I'm pretty sure you were shot, maybe from somewhere far away? So you didn't see the culprit? I'm sorry, I wish I could be more help. But I know it wasn't the one but I know I wasn't the one who shot you. Your colleagues seem to think you're a suspect though. I wanted the information you had for me. So why would I shoot you before I got it? Information, huh? I wonder what info I had about her. By the way, I see you have a little roommate. Camilla? How do you know about her? There was a tiny incident at your apartment a little while ago. An incident? What kind of incident? What happened? Is Camilla alright? She's fine, thanks to her loyal little friend, Missile. Although I did have a little trouble bringing him back to life. Oh my! What in the world is going on? Why would anybody want to hurt Camilla and Missile? You're being targeted by a certain organization. What? I saw them. The people who were calling you their target. So I'm a suspect and a target? Could this night possibly get any worse? It does sound pretty rough. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? Huh? You know what they say, when it rains, it pours. Isn't it time you admit you need my powers? ... I'm sorry. I can't cooperate with you. ... Yes, you saved my life tonight. I'm completely grateful for that. But as a detective, I still can't trust you. That's too bad. So I had some important information that you wanted, huh? That's right. You called the station yesterday, and you asked to talk to me. You told me you had an important lead on the case I was working on. Important lead, eh? You said you wanted me to meet. You wanted to meet and talk to me directly tonight at the junkyard, and you fell for it, even given how fishy it sounds. You're the last person I want to hear that from, you know. But I just couldn't let it go, no matter how shady it seemed. That's because I'm running out of time. Hey, that's right. You said something was going down tonight. Does that something have to do with the case you're working on? ... I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh boy. But I guess I understand. ... So what are you gonna do now? Run, I guess. They'll catch me again if I don't get out of here. And I have to get to the restaurant. I'm worried about Camilla. Oh yeah. What was it? The Chicken Kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? What about you, Sissel? What are you gonna do? I don't know, to tell you the truth. You're my only lead. If you leave... ... I just realized. You and I are in the same boat. We're both looking for answers tonight, and neither of us has anyone to help us out. That about sums it up. Hey, even if you can't cooperate with me, how about if we just agree to use each other? That's not a bad idea. You're on. But can I ask you to do a favor for me first? What's that? I need you to sneak into a certain place for me. A prison, to be exact. Prison? That's the place I was calling from the office upstairs. I want you to go and find out a certain prisoner's work schedule for tomorrow. Work schedule? For a prisoner? Yes, the prisoners are given different job details every day. Each prisoner's schedule for the next day is written on a small blackboard in his cell. So just go check out a certain prisoner's blackboard, huh? Okay. His prisoner number is D99. If you do that for me, I'll cooperate with you. Okay, you're on. Okay, see you later. See you. But don't die again, if you can't help it. It looks like I hold the key to this case Lion is investigating, and she holds the key to solving the mystery of me. So we started a strange relationship of cooperation. Lion gave me an assignment. My task is to go check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99. I better get that to the prison. Chapter 5. And with that, I think that'll be all for now. And then I can start at Chapter 6 next time. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you want to support me outside the stream, I do have a Twitter and Discord. Great places to be, and the bot's not working. Yeah. Ha. Well, anyways, I have a Twitter and Discord. Great place to be. Number one way to support your favorite streamer, though, is to follow and subscribe if you can. Additionally, I'll be back on Friday for Splatoon 3 Side Order. It's gonna be super duper fun, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's been fun, and until next time, let's get tricky.